morning, YouTube. Dan Matheny here in St. Mary's, Georgia. A wet shaving fan. Always. Anyway, today's title is going to be called Past, Present, and Arko. Because today, we're going to be using the Arko shave stick. I started out with Arko, so that's why we're going to call it that today. And the shave brush I'm going to be using today is the Peregrino. And there it is. And the razor I'm going to be using today is once again the Parker Solo Edge, because I want to try the blades it came with, which was these Parker half blades. There's 100 of them, so we're going to see how we like them today, because I've never used Parker at all, blade wise. Never, so it's going to be the first time I use Arko. I mean, not Arko, but Parker. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm going to be using a pre-shave today, because I haven't used a pre-shave in a while. It's going to be the Peregrino Green. And the aftershave balm I'm going to be using today is the Cremo Cooling Post-Shave Balm. So that's what we're using. And I got my alum stick right here for when I need it. And I have my witch hazel, which I'm going to be using today. So, alright, I'm going to stop the sink and fill it up with water. And I'll have the pre-shave on and I'll be right back. What's up, YouTube? Dan Matheny here, and I'm back. Anyway, I got the pre-shave on. So I'm going to go ahead and wet the stick. So I already have water, and I'm going to rub it in. So I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm rubbing the Arko in there, and it's a pretty good soap, so along with the pre-shave. Alright, that's good. So now we're going to take the brush, get it wet, and go to town. So I hope you guys are having good days today, good morning, and I'm just working in the lather. Yeah, it still works. Still Arko. It's a little different now, because I haven't used it in a long time, but it's still the same. But I'm glad I chose the menthol, because it smells good with the Arko. Yep, past, present, and Arko. So I started wet shaving almost 10 years ago. And I had just had a mini stroke. I was only 35 years old. I only had a mini stroke, and I was depressed. So it kind of got me through a lot of things. You know, wet shaving did, and I'm happy it did. But yeah, just working it in. That's what I do. I work the lather in. And then I shave. We're just working it in. That's going to be good. I know my lather's a little on the wet side, but that's fine because I use pre-shave. But yeah, it's all good. So pass number 1 with the grain. Yep, good old Arko. I'm glad I put the pre-shave on. And I like the combination of the scents with the menthol Proraso and the Arko lemon scent. Because I forgot that it was a lemon scent. But when I smelled it, I was thinking Proraso would go with this. And this Parker blade's pretty good. Pretty smooth. I've never used the Parker before, so it's a smooth blade. But alright guys, do you guys want me to do a blade review video or blade review videos where I go over blades even though I've already used them? Or what would you guys like to see? You know, because I'm done with the first pass. I'm just asking that question. I want you guys to think about it while I rinse my face off. So, but I'm going to pause the video. So I'll be right back. Alright YouTube, Dan Matheny here and I'm back. Anyway, I'm going to do my semi against the grain right here on my neck sides, on my neck against the grain, on my sides against the grain. So that's how we do it. But anyway, what are you guys doing today? What are your plans today? I'm just shaving. I'm going to be, you know, shooting another video on how I make videos. And I'm going to be picking up my son when he's done with school. So that's what I'm doing today. I think that's good. Anyway, tell a little bit of my story again, you know. So I kind of mentioned it. I started wet shaving. I had a mini stroke. This was back around this time, but a little further along. I had had a mini stroke. I had taken my old job back at Shippensburg. There was a guy, his name was Todd Riddle. I met him, and that's how I got into wet shaving. He was into wet shaving, and I asked him a bunch of questions just because I wasn't enjoying my shaves. And, you know, he pointed me in the right direction. He didn't point me to Arko, but my first soap was Arko, but it was the tube. It wasn't the shave stick, but, you know, that's why I said past, present, and Arko. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and rinse up, and I'm going to do the alum stick, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, so let's go ahead and do the alum stick. Yep, we're doing good. No feedback, except for a little bit right there, but that's fine. It was losing its slickness a little bit, and I kind of went over one spot. That's okay. But it's pretty good shave. So, but yeah, I get good shaves out of the Arko soap, and you know, I know the aftershave balm is going to be pleasant, and it was good shaving with you guys today. So I'm going to finish cleaning everything up, and then I'll be back with the witch hazel and the aftershave balm. So hold on. What's up, YouTube? I'm back. Anyway, just rinsed my face off of the alum and cleaned everything up that I needed to clean up, and now we're going to put on our witch hazel. We got a good shave, no irritation. But it's all about technique. So if you guys have any questions about my technique, or you know, how to learn how to develop your own grain pattern or anything like that, feel free to comment down below and I can let you know. Grain pattern, you want to start just going with the grain first, and then when you build more confidence, you realize where your against the grain or across the grain is. You know, I do my against the grain. Here, I used to do across the grain, but I don't like doing too many passes because it irritates my skin, but everybody's different. You know, I like doing 2 passes. So that's what I like to do. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the witch hazel right here. So, but yeah, my health is a lot better. I'm doing a lot better than I was 10 years ago. So I quit smoking cigarettes, and you know, I've just been living a better quality life. Okay, so that was the witch hazel. Now the Cremo Cooling Post-Shave Balm. Just a little bit of it is all we need. There we go. Just a little bit more. There. About like that. That's all you need. But everybody knows I love my menthol, so gotta get it. Gotta get my menthol. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you on the next shave. Take care.